A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jimmy Butler.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Z out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And for the Grizzlies, filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Here's Z, guarded by Morant. See the pass to Jovic. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Yep, that one goes in there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jovic. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so here is Miami, following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. They get it again. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play, going to the line for one.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
One shot.
And Adebayo, no good on that one.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
Jovic passes to Butler, to the paint, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. regroup in for the Heat. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Heat leading by 5 on the court for Miami here in the second. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Z, and it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. Wells kicks to Pippen. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Z. Off target from outside.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Grizzlies shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Wells passes to Pippen. Aldama with the ball. Jackson looking around. Pippen with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Celtics put on a show. He scored 35 points and wore the defense down with his three-point shooting. He completely took over that game with his play. We'll see what he does this time around. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Jovic. Good work there as it goes. Jovic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Back to Pippen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. The 3 from Morant. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 10 points.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Z. Drills the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Morant against Hero. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Z. A three-pointer off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter as the defense putting up a good fight.
Jackson kicks to Morant. And a miss there on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Jovic passes to Hero. Here's Z. Sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Please give a big round of applause for your Christmas success team.
Some changes for Memphis. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Gigi Jackson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pippen. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Smart kicks to Bain. The three. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Edey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Outside Hero. Here's Z. Morant with some nice D.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Z. Guarded by Jackson. Z can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Edey. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
When I look at Miami, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Z.
And what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
The Heat leading by 5. Jovic passes to Z. Adebayo with the ball. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Z. And it's good off the back rim and in. Z's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Hero.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Inside, here's Z. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
First one falls for him. Got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So it's the Grizzlies now. And here's Jackson. Scoreless thus far. The 3, Pippen, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's the Grizzlies up 3. And we'll have the start of... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th, we've got Alec Burks. Also, Z out there, Kevin Love out there with Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Z. There's the triple. Trains the 3-pointer. Z's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the 1st half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the 2nd.
Shot's good by Pippen.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Jovic. Out to the right wing. Here's Z. And again, Miami with the triple.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Wells passes to Aldama. Now, here's Pippen. Defense is right there. That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Z. Launches a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Wells with it. To the paint. He's looking for Aldama and finds him. Outside for Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Wells passes to Jackson. The offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the 2nd, despite being down.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Here's Adebayo. It's tipped. Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Heat. Jovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Pippen kicks to Jackson. Pippen down low. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Hero passes to Z. He can't hit that time. Memphis trailing here. Outside Pippen. Here's Smart. Makes it off the glass.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
Pass to Z. Takes a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Baines got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Pippen. Now Jackson. Fades away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Checked in for the Grizzlies. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. See the pass to Hero. From the arc. Trifecta!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now Morant. Drives to the hoop. Money!
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
Here's Butler. It counts!
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Morant with a wide-open look. Morant with another miss. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Z can't get it to go. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 2. Here's Morant. It's off. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So it's Miami now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's off as well, so he misses both.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Can't cash in. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate